Ang dami na natin kagad aabangan. Di ba? And yes, we are very excited with that, Miss K. And of course, AZ. Now I get to understand more why KSerene would love you to be the face of the first face of KSerene. Now, thank you so much again to Carissa. Do we still have some more of our guests, our friends from the press to have their questions? If none, everyone, officially, once again, we would like to welcome Miss AZ Martinez to the KSerene family. Maraming salamat for answering all of our questions. Isa ba nga pong palakpakan for AZ? We love you so much, AZ. And yet, we are nothing but excited to what's more in store for you and for KSerene. At lalo na sa little teaser ni Miss K kanina. We're really excited for that. Let's have some more photos. Thank you so much. Once again, everyone, let's give another round of applause to the face of KSerene, Miss AZ Martinez. Thank you so much, AZ. And again, congratulations, Miss K and Miss AZ, for this beautiful brand that we're celebrating right now. Maraming salamat. Now, ladies and gentlemen, of course, we would like to welcome back on stage, this time, equally beautiful ladies who are also going to be faces of KSerene. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause. First up to Miss Mercedes Lasak, a.k.a. Kamangyan Vlogs. Paano naman natin si Miss Kamangyan? Welcome, Mercedes. And of course, joining her and joining KSerene family as well, we have Miss Fujiko! Welcome dito mga palakpakan to Miss Kamangyan and to dito. Ready? Get yourselves comfortable. Sige, go ahead and take your seats. Welcome again to KSerene family. Guys, before Miss Kamangyan and Miss Fujiko officially signed their contracts with KSerene, of course, we just like to get a little, to know a little more about you ladies, because look at you guys, I'm watching your videos online, but yung glow nyo talaga tonight, how fresh you are. You guys look amazing. Welcome to the family. But guys, we would like to know, what made you say yes? I mean, of course, we know Miss K are really reaching out to you because they've seen, KSerene in your lives, right? They've seen, Miss K have seen KSerene on how, of course, you exude your confidence. But what about you? What made you say yes? Let's start with Fujiko.
Hello. For me po, isa sa nagpa-yes sa akin, syempre as a girl po, gusto po natin na mas maging confident tayo, lalo na po sa mga gusto nating isuot, lalo na yung mga girls na mahilig sleeveless, of course. Syempre po as a girl, mas confident tayong mas naalagaan natin yung body natin, and of course sa mga dark areas ng body natin.
Wow, thank you so much, Fujiko. How about you, Mercedes, Miss Kamangyan?
Ang taas ng energy. Hello po, good evening po. Ang isa po sa nagpaya sa akin, siyempre po, alam nyo naman po na nasa bukid kami, lagi akong naka-jacket, and madalang nyo lang po akong makitang mag-sleeveless, di ba? Pero siyempre, sobrang pangarap na pangarap ko rin po yun. And nung sinabi na about siya sa underarm, parang sige, go agad. Kasi sabi ko nga, hindi lang dapat sabi nga po ni Miss AZ kanina, hindi lang dapat yung face natin, yung inaalagaan natin. Dapat lahat yan. And alam naman natin na sobrang daming nai-insecure sa underarm. And isa na po ako doon. Sobrang pangarap kong magsuot ng sleeveless, ganyan. And nung sinabi na, sabi ko, go na kasi maraming matutulungan. And gusto kong gamitin yung platform ko kasi alam ko na maraming masosolve na problem. So, yun po.
Wow, thank you so
po.
much, Miss Kamangyan, Miss Fujiko. Thank you for sharing your stories with us. And yes, we really appreciate it that you've chosen KSerene. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, officially welcoming Miss Fujiko and Miss Kamangyan to the KSerene family. Let's welcome back on stage our CEO, Miss Kay Dioso. Welcome back, Miss Kay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, guys, before our official contract signing, we've already heard some more questions from the press earlier, right? But you know what? We've actually have some questions from all of our dear guests here tonight, of course, especially for you, Miss Kay, because yes, we're very excited for KSerene. Everybody here are all excited to what KSerene has in store for us. But Miss Kay, question po namin lahat dito, what made you start this brand? Can you share with us a little background, a little story on how this blossomed to be a KSerene?
Sige. So, a little backstory about me po talaga is I continued my studies in Canada. So, when I was in Canada po, syempre, marami kang experience doon. You start working early. Tapos, sabi ko doon, and we have a small business in Canada po. And it's about car industry po. And sabi ko, I was working at the office. So, sabi ko doon, I kept on praying. Sabi ko, Lord, I am very, very grateful for this blessing. Pero if you have something for me na I'm really, really passionate about, which is eto nga yun, pagpapaganda, cosmetics, and of course, my sister-in-law is Miss Giselle. Sabi ko, why not try something for me? Sabi ko. So kaya yun, doon nag-start lahat. And of course, sabi ko nga na, nung tinanong na ako ni Miss Giselle regarding that na, okay, sige, na ganyan, na pwede tayo mag-start, pero ano yung goal mo? Anong gusto mong ilabas na brand? That's when I've decided on myself na yun nga, as yung confidence na, to boost our confidence po, na mailalabas natin sa merkado na very gentle lang and very affordable.
Yeah, thank you so much for... Grabe pala, no? So it's just all about your struggles, the challenges that you've faced, Miss Kay, and lucky us, because of course we now have KSerene here, and of course to millions of people who will also be enjoying this brand, this solution, this hope, that you provide us. Thank you so much, Miss Kay. But Miss Kay, another question that we have. What made you, why did you choose? Kasi kanina, we already know why you chose Miss AZ to be part of KSerene family. But what about Miss Kamangyan and Miss Fujiko? What moved you to reach out to these beautiful ladies?
Thank you. Yun nga, we chose Kamangyan and Fujiko. Ito naman, dahil they are family-oriented. With Miss Fujiko, nakikita niyo naman siya with the Kapinpin family, no? Talagang pag nakikita ko rin siya doon, sabi ko, wow, ang ganda-ganda ng face niya. Talagang parang sabi ko, ang gentle-gentle. Sabi ko, why not, kunin natin si Fujiko as one of the faces of KSerene. Kasi nga, yun nga, gusto ko iba-ibang faces. Alam mo yun, with we want inclusivity rin. Inclusivity, as I've mentioned earlier, hindi lang natin ipoprovide yung ating products sa lahat ng tao. Pero of course, syempre, yung nagre-represent din ng ating brand. And with Miss Kamangyan naman, doon talaga ako natutuwa. Talagang even her vlogs, umaabot talaga sa algorithm ko, ng TikTok ko sa Canada. Talagang, sabi ko, ever since pa lang talaga, nung another face, 3 faces of KSerene, sabi ko, Kamangyan ka agad. Kasi yun nga, family-oriented din siya. Pag nagluluto sila, talagang natutuwa talaga ako. Minsan kasama pa niya yung family niya. So yun po talaga, they're family-oriented.
Wow, thank you so much. So, it just proves to show the true values behind the brand of KSerene, right? And of course, with those charms, those very warming faces, we're very excited for KSerene, and of course, to Miss Kamangyan and Miss Fujiko. But of course, we also have some more questions for you ladies, Miss Fujiko, Miss Kamangyan. Kasi we know, right, just like AZ, you've already tried our products, right? You've already tried the underarm serum cream as well as the Kilibum soap, right? But can you tell us, what do you love the most about it?
Siguro po ako, syempre po isa din sa insecurity ko, yung underarm, and syempre yung mga ibang dark spot sa body ko. And sa akin po kasi, sobrang sensitive din yung skin ko. So yung KSerene po is safe siya for sensitive skin. So big help siya for me. And I know po na hindi lang kami yung matutulungan ng product na to, kundi maraming tao yung matutulungan ng product na to. And yung mabubus yung mga confident nito.
Thank you so much, Miss Fujiko. Miss Kamangyan, what do you love the most? When you tried, kasi syempre you've already tried KSerene products. So tell us something more about that journey. What do you love about it?
Sa totoo lang po, sobrang dami ko nang na-try din na sobrang dami ko na rin po talagang na-try na mga products sa underarm. Nagawan pa ako ni nanay ng mga pinagsasama-sama. Totoo yun, napagsama-sama, di ba? Mga kung ano-ano diyan, mga kalamansi, mga ganito, ganyan. Tapos, sa totoo lang, yung pagtatry ko din, ang daming nangyari. Totoo talaga, meron pa nga akong stretch marks dito. And ayun, sa kanila, sobrang ang lightweight niya lang. Tapos hindi siya, yung pagka-try mo, hindi man yung mangangati. So talagang makikita mo na safe talaga siya sa mga sensitive skins kasi sobrang sensitive din talaga ng skin ko. And ayun, talagang safe siya na araw-araw gamitin. Kaya hindi ka mahihiya na i-recommend siya kahit kanino. So yun po, super. And alam ko na hindi lang kami yung magmamahal dito sa products ng KSerene. Talagang lahat na makakapag-try. Yes, and excited na kami doon.
Yes, we are excited as well. Kasi nga, di ba, sabi nga nila, #glow starts with gentle. And yes, we really love that about KSerene. Talagang gentle lang talaga siya. It's not very irritating. Maraming salamat for sharing your stories, your experiences, your journey with KSerene. And we all know those stories will really spark something in the hearts of many, especially those watching us on our live stream. You guys all know now, the experiences of the faces of our KSerene ambassadors. But of course, right now, we would like to officially welcome Miss Kamangyan and Miss Fujiko to the KSerene family as well with our official contract signing. Go ahead, of course, together with our CEO, Ms. Kay Dioso. Welcome to the family, Ms. Kamangyan and Ms. Fujiko. And yes, we are all very much excited as well to your journey with us. And we know that, you continue to inspire everyone, all of your followers, everyone who's been watching you online. You'll continue to inspire us with these challenges that you're facing with the help of KSerene and of course with your confidence. Kaya mo yan. Let's go, Miss Kamangyan. Ayan, ang dami, di ba? Yes. Pero nag-enjoy siya. There you have it. Once again, everyone, can we give another round of applause to the new members, the new faces of KSerene family. All right, let's have a quick photo first, please, without flowers. Yan, one big smile. Let's squeeze in closer to the center. There you go. And of course, some more beautiful flowers to our beautiful ladies, to our beautiful faces, inside and out. Maraming salamat, Miss Kamangyan and Miss Fujiko. There you go. There you go. Isa pa nga po mula sa palakpakan for Miss Kamangyan and Miss Fujiko. Thank you so much. And of course, Miss Kay. All right, let's clear the stage for now because, ladies and gentlemen, guys, of course, tonight, as we just launched, KSerene, Kilibum Soap, KSerene, Extra White Underarm Serum Cream. Of course, we've all heard experiences from the faces of KSerene. We've all heard the journey of those 25 models we welcomed and started the program earlier. But of course, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we would also like to call in and invite and welcome, of course, someone we all trust, right? Ladies and gentlemen, we have an aesthetic dermatologist and anti-aging specialist from Quezon City. She is a diplomat of the American Academy of Aesthetic Medicine and a member of the International Society of Dermatology. She is also one of the board of directors of the Philippine Academy of Aesthetic and Age Management Medicine, Inc. Whew. Oh my gosh, with this long list of credentials, mga kaibigan, she's also currently a consultant dermatologist and anti-aging specialist at Luxage Holistic Aesthetics, the medical director of 2 top aesthetic providers, Lux Premier Beauty and Wellness Center and Cell Lab Beauty Korean Clinic. She's also a skin expert, often featured in various media networks such as Rated K and Salamat Doc. Also a TV commercial and print ad model and mom of 4 beautiful kids. Truly, she balances career and motherhood well. Here today to discuss all about skin whitening and journey to radiant skin. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me out as we welcome Dr. Kat Porciuncula.